Hello guys, everyone. Good day. Um, Today just want to show you the starting point for our request. One of our strategies, which is still in the making, but it's titled request 11046 version E. So let me share my screen with you. Today it's just to show you the setting up of the robot, the EA, ahead of the month. Today is the first day in the month of May. So we are setting up now, as you can see. So this is how we set it up. New chart. Next product is, I think, USDCHF. Oh, sorry, I'll be there. USDCHF. Good. So this is the EA. Attached to it, USDCHF. So we've already set the lot size, so I'll just adjust the start high and the start low. So I'll set the variables, as you can see there. So we have the variables for the start low, the prices, then the gap between for the control to activate. Then we have the reentry price, and then the move distance price in prices. Okay, so we set them up, and then it activates. So you can see at the activation, we have our start high price, our start low price. We have the highest price currently, and we have the lowest price currently, and the timing. And then we have the control buy and control sell prices and the updates. It's not yet been activated. So once it's activated, it's going to show as activate. Okay. So the next product is USD JPY. So USD JPY as well. So we have the price we're going to use as 58.5. So all other things remain constant. You can see the lines and you can see the positions as well. They start high, they start low, the highest price, lowest price for now, the control buy and the control sell positions. And then we'll begin to see the graphs as well on the screen over time for the charts. Next product is AUD card. AUD card. So start with the price as well. We set up the price for them. Next is GPY. GPY. So as you can see, the lot sizes are there. The prices, the start high and the start low are also there. The distance, the gaps for the controls, and then next product is Hero Card. Hero Card. Set the price 1.47. Next product is UAP card. Set the start high price 1.7. Here's the card. So just to install the EA, provide the inputs, and then it starts to run itself. For start time, Euro card, and start time will be Oh, sorry, for USD CAD. Next product will be New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD. So you can see when it starts with the data and then it follows from there. The next product is CHF GPY 172.5. And finally, for this updates, GBP AUD current price 1.93. Yeah. So that's it for now. On this logic. So all the variables have been set for the request 11046, which is our project Victoria. So all the inputs have now been set, and then we will now await the performance as it will be giving us the charts later as the month progresses. And also these data will be updated, upgraded as time goes on, showing us the highest price, the time, the lowest price, the time, and the prices, and also the control buys and the control sales. So what you want to achieve is actually the control positions, because once it achieves the control position, it gives us the opportunity to know the direction of the market as quickly as possible. And then we are going to use that to project for the rest of the month. So for now, our control position is the key on this idea. And so once we have the correct control positions, then we'll be able to take action as fast as possible and update the direction of the market. So this is how this is going to help us to get the best results. Okay. So as the month goes by, we check this to identify any of the positions that have been activated, and then we use that to take the bids as fast as possible. So that's what we'll be achieving using this EA. So, and next is yeah, so this is also another expert advisor. I call this Grace EA, but it's also the FAT EA. So for this is the performance for last month. This is the month of May. So I'm going to adjust all the variables as well, especially for the H1, which is the H1 time frame for the rest of the month for me. So what it does, like I showed the former one as well, this shows the pictorial view. So it identifies the highest price, the lowest price, and the time of activation. And then you can see the green line shows the highest, the red line shows the lowest, and this is the midpoint. So that's how this runs, okay? So, and just like I said, sorry for that noise. So just like I said, because we're now in a new month, so going to update all of them to the new position, okay? So let's, okay, so you can see, this is the trend lot size, the gap, the stop loss. So let's look at the current update that is there. So that you'll be able to use that to understand the new variable we are going to put in. So you see, it's going to start afresh. So this is the current high, this is the current low, and the time of change. Okay, so it's going to start the updates henceforth. So save this as part EA2. And then all other variables remain constant. You can see the gap in between the bits, the stop loss, and the take profits as well. Oh, so I think let's adjust this. Stop loss and the take profit. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a better idea. So you see it's starting all over again. Yeah, so Euro AUD. So that's how we just replace all of them with the current updates. So once we install it, it restarts all over itself again. And then this is fast. So I'll just show you as we go forward everything, and then see. You see the prices being set up. Yeah. That's how we replace everything for the EA to start. So the EA is going to commence from the period of installation. Okay, so that's why. And remember, we are only changing this for the short term. So because we already have the long term running, so that we can need to run till the end of the year. Yeah, we're almost through with this installation. So let's see. Yeah, and this is the last one of the monthly. Yeah, good. Finally. So you see, that started, so it's restarting all over again. But for the yearly one, which is the H4 time frame, you can see the position. Okay, so that one, you have the information about their current updates as a date. Okay, so you can see, for example, the 0 AUD, we have the high price at 1.668, the low price at 1.63, and then we have the date of the high activated on the 19th of April and the low activated on the 29th of April. So you can see those information are right there. So it helps us to take action and to plan ahead of the month. Okay. So that's how all these are being prepared, and then we use the information to be able to project and get the updates at the end of the day. Okay. Yeah. So this is also another EA, also in the pipeline, call it the loss recovery EA. So the idea of this EA is to identify some current prices on the variables, and then it's supposed to take actions according to, or give us information about the direction. So this can serve as an indicator as also as an EA. But currently it's still in the making, but for now it's serving as an indicator. So the purpose is to have the two sides become the same. Okay, so because it's just being installed, that's why most of them are still not the same for now. Okay, so this one has not started to activate. Here has activated here. On this, you see, for those that have activated, this one has been installed earlier, so that's why we have a lot of reports on it. Okay, so you can see in this instance for now, you can see that we have some sites that have the same sell, buy, and you see the product according to the input at the beginning of the period. So this is what we actually want to achieve. So once we have this information, then it tells us the direction of the market, and then we know what action to take as quickly as possible and timely. Okay, so this gives us information about the actions to take. Okay, and then it tells us the final result at the end of the day. So this is what we actually want to achieve, one side at the beginning, but even if at the end we have both sides, it must be a strategic buy. It starts from buy, sell, or sell, buy, then it goes to sell, sell, then it changes back again to buy, sell. So what it means at that point is that the market has changed the direction from, for example, the market here is on Euro JPY is a buy now. If the market should change to a sell, it's going to change back to buy sell. So because it was formerly in buy, once we see a buy sell, then we know it's no more a buy, but it's going to be a sell. But in some other cases, at the beginning when it's buy sell, that means the market has not yet activated any direction. But once it activates a direction and then it returns back to buy sell, then it means that the market price has changed for that period until the market fully recovers from the new extreme end. So that is the plan. Okay, so that is what this is all about, and that is what it shows at that's what it shows at the end of the period. Okay, so that's that on this again. Yep, so this is also another EA, the period EA for now. So it helps to identify the positions and the change in trend of the market. So when the market is red, then it shows that there is opportunity to buy. And when the market is green, it shows there is opportunity to sell. So that's how it's going to be used in the course of the EA. And then it helps. So with this, it helps to identify opportunities and to change from a previous decision as a buy or a sell. So if you have a green indicator, then it means the market has an opportunity for a sell. And when we have a red indicator, it shows the market has an opportunity for the buy. So if you're able to follow this, remember actually, although it has a starting point, which will for the input. So the input has the information that we're using to work on. And so once we achieve that, then we'll be able, it now begins to take operations according to the information. And that will now also help us to take positions and perfect all that the actions and gives the idea of the direction of the market. So once we have this, it gives us information about the market direction and decision to take whether to buy or to sell. So once we have this, then we'll be able to help us to take perfect decisions accurately and timely. Okay, so you can see like today, the market, the last point was a green, so it means the market is selling for now on gold. Okay, so once we see a red dot, then it means there's a opportunity for a buy, and then we plan to start the buy trend, the buy move. So that's how it's going to work, and that's how it's going to run according to the EA. Okay, so this is all. So for this, because it's a new month, like I said earlier, so the plan is to set up as a new start. So you can see these are the previous one that has been installed and the information, the performance so far in the course of, you can see the reds, the greens, the reds, the greens. Okay, so once it's following, then you know that it's coming down as a sell. Once it's going up, you know that it's going as a buy. Okay, so that's the plan. So it helps us to identify the peaks and when the market peak is reversing back to the other side. So for example, now this is AUD JPY. So this AUD JPY. So I'm trying to get, so I'm going to change because this is, like I said, this is an old data. So we're going to change the new updates, okay? So 103. So button, then we activate it. Yeah, so let's test it now. Period AM. Yeah, so it's starting afresh now. And so with the new updates, it's going to give us the positions. Okay. And then we use the information. Okay, so I think I wanted to change the time frame initially to a 1 hour time frame. Okay. So let me reinstall it. Yeah, so the current information now will now be running on a 1 hour time frame, unlike the former time frame. So that is how it's going to be achieved. Um, so for example, here again, let's see. So for now, we use this as 158.5. So we'll leave the other lot size as it is for now. Okay. So this will be the lot size that is going to activate for this during the period. Okay. And that will run for the rest of the month. So this is how this is going to be inputted and started, and then it's going to run continually for the rest of the month. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so that's all. So this is the starting point for our month um of May. So we'll complete all the other details and we'll monitor them to give us indication about the direction of the market so that we can be able to use it effectively. Thank you very much. I remain yours and only Oluwase Fadare. Have a great month of May ahead. Love you and take care very good of yourself. If you want to reach me, you can reach me on fadinvest at yahoo.ie. Fadinvest at yahoo.ie. Cheers. Bye.